In a market where many people are finding themselves stuck in small homes with growing families because they just can't sell in order to move up to that larger home, it can be hard to find a place for all the stuff. But it's not always easy to get or stay organized, and especially when you're tight on space, it can seem downright impossible.
It's so hard here in the city, and that's why a lot of people need a little help. They live in a home that was probably built a long time ago when people had like 3 blouses each, you know, and now—
Definitely not the case these days.
Exactly. And you know, now there's Costco, which, you know, is very tempting, and just a culture of accumulating and a culture of not having a lot of time to deal with what we have in our homes.
The perfect storm of accumulation, which can lead to serious clutter. As a professional organizer, Molly Boren makes her living organizing other people's lives. And before she begins any project, she starts by asking 3 basic questions.
What is the purpose of this space? Who's using it? And what is it that you really love and need?
Is it all about making people throw things away, though? I think a lot of people are afraid of that.
It's really true that they are afraid of that, and it's true that it's not about making people do anything.
If you're going to tackle clutter in your own home, it's best to start small so that you don't get overwhelmed. Today's project is a closet in the client's 2-year-old son's room in Andersonville, where Molly is charged with organizing a space that's become a magnet for all the items that have no real home.
We're going to have archive files that the parents are keeping. We're going to have memorabilia. And we're going to have some sort of home decor that's not in use.
Okay, so this closet is kind of the catch-all for everything in the home that doesn't fit in any place else, because we are in a city condo, basically.
That's right.
And he's too young to protest, so he just has to deal with it.
That's right.
That's
But we're going to do it in a strategic way. Our goal is to make it as easy to put things back where they belong as it would be to throw it on the floor. So first we are going to pull everything out. Okay. And it always looks worse before it looks better.
The first part was easy. Everything got pulled out of the closet and organized according to category identified by Molly's handy Post-its.
Can we have a diapering label, please?
Sure can.
Look, now.
She labeled her marker. Oh my God. You are such an organizer. We then went through the piles one by one and pulled out anything that could be donated, sold. Organization can make profit. Or just tossed. He's got a good wardrobe.
Yeah. We've got the closet beautifully cleared out. We've got our donations identified. We know what we're going to keep because it's used or loved or both, hopefully.
Time to reload the closet. Molly advises clients to utilize every inch of their closet space, but plan according to how often you'll need the items. So now she knows that her files are down here, the memorabilia is up top, and everything that she needs to get to every day is somewhere in the middle.
That's right.
What a difference. This is a completely different closet, and there's empty space.
So much more space, so much more energy, and you can really breathe, and you can find what you need.
Yeah.
And you can put it back again. We thought, okay, what needs to be most accessible when it comes back in? And that's going to be the everyday clothes, the everyday diapering supplies, the bedding, and everything like that. So that's in the prime real estate center area, easy to grab, easy to put back.
Right, and you added these bins, which make it easy to pull out and get to the stuff that was in the back.
That's right. My favorite organizing supply is a bin on a shelf, because that's a drawer.
Yeah.
And you can really use what's the space that you've got in the back.
And not only the closet, but you also were able to organize some of the stuff over here in the changing station.
Exactly.
With more bins and more accessibility.
That's right. Every category is in its own home. We're going to have labels so that everybody who uses the space, you know, the father, the mother, the babysitter, anybody knows where to find what they need. The sense of relief and really like endorphins that happen when you say, okay, this can go back into the world. I don't need this weighing me down anymore. That in and of itself is really exciting.